Hi, my name's Manuel.
Hi.
My mom was diagnosed probably about 8 months ago. Unfortunately, some of the families, there's three of us, and one of the family members still in very much denial.
Mm-hmm.
But when it came to put her in the home, how was that handled as a family decision? Was it the doctor that said it was time, or?
That's a great question. That was one of the hardest days in our life, was the day we put her in the home. And I think we waited a good 2 years too long before doing it. Unfortunately, my dad was the primary caregiver, and so a lot of the burden fell on him. And there was a time that I was really concerned we were going to lose him before my mom. So there's several signs they say to look for when there's incontinence, when there's aggression. Those are the times when you really need to start thinking about a home, if that's an option, and paying attention to the primary caregiver, because my dad wanted to be Superman, and he was operating under a certain amount of denial too, thinking he could do it all for himself, and it was like the frog in the boiling water. He didn't realize how dangerous it had become for him, and so it took myself and my siblings many repeated times of saying, you need more help, and it started in the beginning with, let's just get someone in twice a week for 2 hours at a time, which was nothing compared to what he needed, but it was the first step. And we just slowly got him around to being open to it. But it was hard because my mom had pride. She had awareness, and she started in the beginning. She didn't write it down, as I said, but all she'd said was to my sister, don't let Daddy take care of me. And that's all she said. So by the time he was taking care of her, we didn't know what she'd meant by that, and she'd forgotten she said it. So if at all possible, I would encourage you to get your mom to write down her wishes, if possible. But denial is so common. And the other thing I would recommend is going to the Alzheimer's Association, because they have such great support services. They have a 24-hour caregiver hotline that can connect you to local resources. They have a page on how to get the keys, the car keys away. I don't know if she's still driving. Well, that was an issue for us, and she drove for way longer than she should have. But there's great people there who know where you are and have been where you are and can help guide that decision. But it's not easy, and it's different for every family when the right time is. Thank you.
Thank you for your question.